live? Ooh, I am. I think. Wait. Testing? Testing? Alright. It should be good. For YouTube, should also be good. Like, maybe? Somebody check my YouTube and see if it's working there too. Alright, let's try Genshin. You can hear me. Well, it's good that you can hear me. What does this do? It gives crit damage. And it also increases defense by 16% when the equipping character's skill hit opponents. I don't know. What don't you know? Oh yeah, I wanted to have the interactive map. There's people above me trying to kill me. How? You dork? Okay. So there's a stone pile here. Let's go ahead and mark that down. That is over here. Somewhere. This one? Apparently there's a time trial. It's over here. Oh, blow up barrels. Got it. And apparently there's another thing over there, which is that one. I'm like a good 2/10 of the way to 57. I don't know what this is, but something tells me I gotta do something with it. Let's just go to the city. Get some money. And I think we gotta go to the Grand Bazaar. That is not the Grand Bazaar. That was embarrassing. Down here.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh,
Nilu.
here's odd. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out.
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzerius festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Go with Nilu to explore the stage.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen,
Oh my
though.
gosh.
Not only would everyone involved in the
Sorry,
theater go
I'm back.
hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore.
Oh, the YouTube stream's
Thank
working.
the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Huh? Really? Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Paimon, you don't know anything.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around. Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And did you know that the Sub-Zeros festival is about to happen?
Huh. revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Nilu is the cosplay making waifu that we all deserve.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festivals, and when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssos.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the but saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take YouTube, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place.
What do
to
I
live
think
around.
of Sumeru so
After I
far?
take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan.
It's big.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
I haven't even explored like a lot of the parts. It's annoying.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been gone.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. the Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Subzerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Subzerus Festival.
What? What's happening? I gotta get to the port. I'm gonna walk there and explore along the way. He's my favorite Archon. I haven't met a couple of them. So far, Venti. Bro is just drinking with the locals. Playing music. But like he actually sucks. I don't like Raiden either. Raiden also sus. Yeah, exactly. A tyrant. Actually, hold on. I have to mark the fishing spot in my map. Now that I actually care about fish. It's the same difference. Still you. Let's take the wave rider. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Alright. Interactive map. I am over here.
It may prove useful.
Really, there's a time trial. Let's do that real quick. Skirt, skirt. Weeb. How did I miss that? Oh my lord. Oh, it's cooked. I got this still. 9 seconds. Easy. No. Unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna position it like that. Okay, that makes more sense. Your dad.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does...
Wow! Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the Osvan told us Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look... Well, given all the people that come through here every day...
Welcome. Welcome.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers... Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the... you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
We're just casually eavesdropping their conversation.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshred and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today,
Akhmar.
I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the Academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? So, what's your plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind? Alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
500,000 more is nothing. It costs like 8 million more to level up somebody to 90. Like... Ooh, a radiant spin crystal. 79. Brother, what? Where the frick am I? Get me out of here. Simon is penniless. She can go starve for all I care.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, He'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret. So
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh? What is this? Some kind of joke?
50 Mora.
Sorry, he must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Paimon can't stand to see so much more go.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra ink. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert. Prophesy. Mark my words, our God shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true God will suffer retribution to... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more—
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss—
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the Academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your—
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level—
Then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, He might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
What if I want to just kill you now?
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd.
I
They haven't
keep
even paid for their food yet.
getting spam calls.
Mr. Iman, there appears someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might... Alright. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask. Since you tore through their scam...
Who exactly are you two? And why a student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something?
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting.
All right. I will reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly...
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites...
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't tell...
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, There will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer. You're still resolved. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Not Dory.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is...
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges. You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora, and I'll prepare some funds for you.
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here's the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal.
Okay.
The road. Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy? What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back.
the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe har.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means
Every
common
ship deserves
merch.
the best maintenance.
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring?
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The mantra? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there.
Bro is just going up. Why even is he going?
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure that you...
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any biz, but it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an audit. So that's why it's your first time here. But don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course.
Wow, She has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it.
Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that?
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture
Bro,
preservation and find an
this is some nerd
well-paying
shit.
job in nearly any nation.
I don't want to listen to her yap about this.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts. Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Ah, you've really got a good...
We'll take these, please.
My, oh my. You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are... Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more...
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more... Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent! Then please, select from the...
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted.
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourself...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. The art of... Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory?
Whatever makes you happy, Paimon.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dory and
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Wait, no, I don't want to be.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is...
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge—
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but We're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though.
I agree. Can I just teleport there? I can. I need this Z-By teleporter. Be useful for something. End of the line. I wonder who needs to use this. I'll check real quick. How's the fishing going? I still need a little bit more to max rank the pipe. But that's for... That's for like... if I ever go back to Fontaine. Apparently end of the line is okay with Kale. And I don't have a lot of Favonius Warbows. Off-field sub DPS who don't need high amounts of ER. So... yeah. It's not bad. Might get it for Kale.
It's great that there hasn't been a sea monster attack in a long time.
Let me mark those two. It's these two right here, right? And then there's another two more on the other side of this. Yeah. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical... There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's ability.
Wow! Hey, Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
A game theory.
All right, let's begin the test. Just...
Okay. Am I supposed to hit you? I'm supposed to hit these slimes.
You got this. Be gone, Shadow.
So, Louie.
All right. I'll link your... The next step, hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can...
Hold it in my hand.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
Don't claw!
While the light shines bright, light compels you.
Stay high!
Now, I'll start recording data.
Oh, Hatham,
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting...
Wait! How much? Dory's such a jerk!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasing. I'm heading back to Akela for...
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Did it go higher?
Welcome back, my loyal patrons. Oh, you name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything.
Can you really get us anything we want?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something. But you know, that kind of information, after all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker...
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happened...
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always ask for the information's authenticity. Well, You've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dor.
Please, it's my pleasure.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain el Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. All right. The person in this picture, in which case, if we play our card...
First, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off. Operations. Again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
The audio cut out for you guys too, or just me?
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Body's so sore. Where is it at?
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were...
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume...
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come... I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Who's that girl?
Here they come.
Go get him, Ada! To the door!
You want this one? Show 'em, Louie!
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Huh? Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
What is happening?
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration...
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery!
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Okay. I did clear an Archon quest. Gosh, this place is so big. Overwhelmed. Oh, I got a fate though. Nice.
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Been here all day. Still, illegal trade is strictly prohibited here.
Where am I going? I'm lost.
Huh?
How do I get out of here? Found a chest.
Wow!
I'll take it. This one?
What a mess. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Hey-ya!
Because it's slower. I'm currently going higher. Ah. This also leads higher. Am I trying to leave? Trying to get to Dunyarzad. Okay. Telling me to go here. Lower. I see.
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back. Indeed.
There's no need to be...
Thanks. Speaking of which...
Of course we went! A lot.
If there is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port...
Dia!
It's called covert protection.
It's alright, Dia. The festival's tomorrow.
Even when you put it that way...
Don't worry.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your... I've already prepared a...
Whoa, you're so...
I might want to reshape that one. Yeah, I just want more elemental mastery on her.
Here we are. It's also fairly close.
It looks really nice!
Not at all.
That's Paimon's specialty!
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together? All of my friends will be working the...
Yeah, it'll be pretty...
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning.
It's a deal! Good night!
I may be too excited.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero... Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunya.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been...
Good morning, Dunya.
Not at all. Today is finally...
You've worked so hard for this day. You got it.
You know it. It's just, well, shall... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian. So, what's the Haftmewa?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their, generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashaba mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible. Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stuff?
So fucking dumb.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other.
So,
it's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents,
sure sounds random. So random that it will probably...
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff.
Alright, I will give you something valuable. Crystal cores. No, crystal chunk.
Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies?
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun...
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Bruh, why are we walking? Brent. Brent, please.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird... Hey! It's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very...
The hallowed Night of Flowers.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carrot.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetty. It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
6,
Which
7.
one do you want?
21.
Attention! That's...
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic...
The sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most
Really?
It's Night of Flowers. Not...
Paimon, really?
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited.
How embarrassing.
Things can't go on like
Go Claw!
We're too late.
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs.
Aren't your claws all dull by now?
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to—
No! We're gonna stay and help! There's too many of them!
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time.
Okay. Escape. Where? Oh, what?
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're...
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah! Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took...
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. Oh.
About that. Well,
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry.
They had the anonymous donor.
Unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much.
Don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell again?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest?
Truly.
W Deha.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's.
Sumeru's current.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad compared to the simple fact I know that my family loves me. Did you know? Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way, when my final day does arrive. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part Nilou will and with that,
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Were you not aware that the law—
Over there!
I think I just saw
the dance of the Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of— If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage has already—
How? The Academia was originally This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right.
Art, dance. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the
Understood. I will—
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your—
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh,
yeah.
let's go somewhere or...
Nilou, it's all—
But you've been looking forward—
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's—
If you say so.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned.
It really is okay. Still.
Oh.
A lot happened today. Nilou and Dunyarzad promised to make the— Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most. The project has entered its most critical phase.
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Oh. My genshin crashed? Whoa. What was that? That was weird.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure.
She sounds different. Something happened last night.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Have you ever had the feeling of deja vu?
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You're quite well in.
They're all Actually, what is the Hof?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for...
Is he really looking?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, this...
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still...
Have I been in this place before? Higher on the street. And I know it's my time to go. I can influence where she walked. That's interesting. Gonna be a number 4.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some
What's to pick? Ooh!
And there's also Lizard Tail.
Why are those... Traveler, help!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon, bet you had a... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Interesting. My Genshin is starting to lag.
A feeling? Oh, Paimon knows what that... In that case... Paimon, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! Your intentional...
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it! You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do. That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted. Then, you mean... That's impossible. We were... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here... How about...
But that never happened. Huh? Jafar?
sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got
That's a...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
We're in Groundhog Day.
It doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's
my
really
God.
got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like...
Deja vu? No.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Subzerus is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will
Understood. I will inform him when I...
The Subzerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do.
But you've been really looking forward to this.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep. So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more...
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find...
Why does Paimon feel so tired? Anyway...
I'm inside the Matrix. Help. What the heck is happening? What if I just stopped doing the quest and started doing other quests? You know what? I'm gonna farm for artifacts. May affect your current quest progress. Oh god, no.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all.
That's so
I arrived
funny.
early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to work.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in Yao? It's not that simple. Each box contains a rat. And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon? What? He was...
That couldn't have been luck. How, mind reading? X-ray vision?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Bird egg.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's...
What the hell? I'm in a Black Mirror episode.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's fest? Have we been trapped in a single day?
14,605 times.
We wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and...
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Good. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem...
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all asked for the truth. That's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, I can only give you surface level help.
She looks like she isn't doing...
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be good as things are right now. She's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do...
You sure love to use weird...
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
We've already experienced the... The Grand Sage said... The moon... Oh... What's happening right now? My mind feels... That should be it. That should be it.
A time loop.
Still the wrong answer.
A simple time loop.
Dunyarzad.
The Sumeru's festival.
Did I fuck up that interaction? I didn't read a single word.
Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, we need to figure out Nahida Paimon's mem...
A precious chest. Let me mark that.
Hey, it's Yuka. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness... Huh? What brought this about?
To put it another way, if you really think about it...
What kind of philosophical nonsense? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
He actually has a point. True. Anyway, if this
No one dreams in Sumeru.
Oh,
it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the gods did—
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand?
So, you're admitting that you—
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on, what you just said.
I knew you weren't going to—
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
When you say it like that, the divination—
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. The book only says—
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing. But
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get—
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't drink. People in Sumeru don't. Dia sold her greatsword to Ra— Dia sold her greatsword to— The moon illusion. My mind feels exhausted.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that, including the—
All right, so this is—
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the sky—
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't her parents said that this is how she—
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll get—
You on this? Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that.
We just wanted her to see the real—
The real Dunyarzad? Where and—
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's—
Her condition's really—
I can sense her—
Do you believe us now? So, you—
Yeah, they've always been against—
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you—
The Akasha relies on the power of—
A Gnosis could do that?
So, this
She said, and Paimon quotes—
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't... Okay, Nahida... My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the...
An excellent deduction. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Faye's runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there...
But we cannot lose all of our...
What the hell?
Paimon remembers everything. Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the... It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why... If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never... The moon? Wasn't that the result? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt?
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already... It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, you're...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two...
So you want us to take down Junior's odds.
How did you know what I was gonna say?
I'm free?
Whew, it's fine. Listen, Nahida, do you think the samsara has been broke?
Really? Good job on all.
Hey, what kind?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as it's even possible that this entire world is a lie?
Okay, no more.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your...
Anxiety dookie.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively.
Continue the harvest, compared to what we stand to achieve.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like...
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two...
Paimon's flat.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are in other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! God.
So...
The moon, a loop. Mercenaries rely heavily. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha. The beep is a prompt... Okay, Nahida said the... We've already experienced... If all our memories of it...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be... That's why when we wake up, but muscle memory can't be erased.
A brilliant...
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right! She did help us.
This girl is dying though.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... Wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take...
Alright then, let me get this straight.
Yes, Your memories...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Subzerus festival day after day, common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a
Right! They could use the Akasha to record... It's not very likely, but it's also
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical... Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please...
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a what?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy. And it's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the result. Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad.
Interesting.
See you later.
But at least, yep, that's true. So strange. Paimon feels, leaving the city? You're right. It's really strange how Paimon can't believe it. How about we go back and ask Nahida? Early today. Did you? Sort of. We're mostly sure now. Leaving the city. As far we did? But we don't remember it. Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway. It is true that's... Really? Yep. Something here is definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of... Our memories are back! About that... Traveler, aside from your memories that were just... Listen to it and you'll...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Subzerus festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct...
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormo.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a...
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced the lockdown. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our... This is a good spot. And the guard has... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... What if things get real... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... We've always... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. And please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried the entire day!
Okay, Paimon, can you... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess that...
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this...
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know...
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't...
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Okay. See you That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you.
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the... But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And there's another part here. I only received it...
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun. And now, even behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message... Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha. After the beep, Traveler said... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre space... Was that space actually... My impression is that...
Oh, so that's what it is! Later on, Traveler also mentioned Paimon's head is... Well, consider this. For all the horrors, so no matter how strange or spooky things may look... Wow, the Archon War, huh?
Huh.
Hey! Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
Phew.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait.
Frick.
Welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
it. I'm having 5
kind
whole
of
Chronocages
sick.
for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even in Neffa's super angry mode.
Rock.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay, first off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay, Nahida's... We've already experienced all the bizarre spaces. Those spaces remind me of... the moon illusion. People in Sumeru don't dream. People in Sumeru... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. And those spaces with no... So people in
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha relies on the... It is the manifestation of the God. It compiles the wisdom of the... and it grants knowledge to the...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their But is stealing everyone's...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human...
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone. Those spaces kept disappearing. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. The Grand Sage said, "My mind feels... We've already experienced the...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's
Hello.
brain in a constant
Hi,
dream
baby.
state. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival. No one is any the wiser as another day passes and the people wake up to yet another...
So, this is like a dream factory.
Very good, Paimon. Using it...
Okay.
Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination... Now that I think about it...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest...
That wasn't hard at all. Even now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusan...
Yes, those can wait until... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival,
How can the sages of the academia...
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already...
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
No.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a puppet, but not the real Dunyarzad's consciousness could know, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the... But personality-wise, she's not... Puppets are stiff. You know, speaking of which...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met...
Yes. Back then, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long way up. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida.
I'm not beating...
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even...
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the Samsara.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even that means this dream belongs to a host.
Huh? So...
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within, which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try... Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to...
She was such a good person. But yeah, saving... But Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages... Huh. That's true. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, then let's go ask him.
Why would it be Ferris? Can I teleport yet, or is it gonna interrupt the story again? It will. I'm still in the loop.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little...
An experiment? That came out of...
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay, my wish. Okay. I'm a little...
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always... I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is...
So, you...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100... Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
I'm sorry, was the girl's name Fucky?
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This... Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
I really hope the story picks up soon.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Right? Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Okay.
You got this.
Go, Lumi!
Be cleansed.
Take my
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before she said it was because she had forgotten something? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. Yeah, even if it's only... This is the place! It's rude to enter other Hey! The windows are unlocked! Okay. Paimon's gonna... This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
I ain't reading all that.
Dunyarzad, even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival, and she must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't... Hey! Where are you off to now?
Ugh. Yeah, she's not the real one. She got replaced. But just the idea of one.
Chew on this! It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here. And the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about...
There will always be frustrations.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, what? Where are we going this time? You on this?
If you continue to resist, we will. The Grand Sage is.
Oh.
Traveler.
Traveler? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been... Oh, of course! So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisars went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Bodhisar?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting weird. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Body it's just like the example Nahida told us. So when you saw the flower, but if we want to end this, how should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh? Wrong guess, but as far as you know...
Yeah, but have you heard?
Ooh, sound...
Yep. His piety and wisdom were
All right.
all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage.
I'm ready to get out
As
of
if
here.
all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself his wife lying in the end.
So,
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
What is it with girls dancing for us?
Dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
What? What the hell? What the heck? Oh gosh.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsung? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's not in her room. What happened, huh?
Am I free? Oh my god, I'm free. That took so long. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Or not rest. I am going to rest, but I'm first going to spend the rest of my resin.
What compels you?
Without further ado, divine light, shielded! Light the dust! Light the dust!
Healing bonus thing. All right. I gotta stand up, stretch, and stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow, probably, hopefully, perhaps, perchance, mayhaps.